Hello everyone! What if I told you that the vanishing green spaces in our cities are hiding a silent crisis, threatening the very biodiversity that keeps our urban ecosystems alive and thriving? India's cities are expanding faster than you can blink. Yet for every new building, a patch of green disappears. Urban habitat loss, the destruction and fragmentation of natural spaces like forests, wetlands and grasslands is reshaping not just the landscape, but the very fabric of life itself. India's cities are booming. Over 50% of the infrastructure needed by 2050 is yet to be built. But this expansion comes at a steep price, disappearing forests, wetlands, and wildlife. For instance, the average urban forest cover in major Indian cities is just 10.26%, with Mumbai reaching 25%, while Bengaluru has only 6.85%, and Ahmedabad a paltry 3.27%. 3.27. Chennai and Hyderabad lost 2.6 and 1.6 square kilometers of forest areas between 2021 and 2023 alone. Urban habitat loss means nature is being cleared or fragmented by roads, buildings, and industries. Cities like Nainital have seen more than a 100% increase in built-up areas over 30 years, consuming forests and wetlands, reducing groundwater recharge by 17% and shrinking natural springs by 35%. The Western Himalayas have lost 11% of their forest cover since 1991 due to unplanned urban sprawl. Nearly 30% of India's natural wetlands have vanished in the last 3 decades. Chennai's wetlands have shrunk from 80% coverage historically to only 15%, worsening floods and water shortages. In India's biodiversity hotspots, 90% of original habitat has been lost, with 25 species extinct and over 12% of monitored animal species endangered, including 69 mammals and 456 amphibians. 56. Why does biodiversity matter? Biodiversity cools our cities, filters air and water, prevents floods, and controls pests. But as wildlife habitats disappear, cities get hotter. Central districts are 3 or 4 degrees warmer than surrounding rural areas. Residents battle more frequent floods, worsened by fewer wetlands and less natural water absorption. Urban biodiversity loss threatens food security, public health, and overall resilience. Fragmented habitats isolate species in shrinking pockets. Birds are pushed to city edges, amphibians disappear from dried wetlands. Delhi's rich forest, once a continuous canopy, is now fragmented into over 170 patches, threatening survival. This isolation leads to inbreeding, genetic bottlenecks, and local extinctions, unraveling ecosystems. The societal and economic impact is severe. Loss of natural habitats undermines urban agriculture, reduces tourism, and raises economic costs linked to flood damage and heat stress. The World Bank estimates that timely urban resilience investments could prevent 5 billion in annual flood losses by 2030 and save over 130,000 lives from extreme heat. But there is hope. Indian cities can restore wetlands, protect remaining forests, and integrate biodiversity into urban planning. Simple actions like urban gardening, rooftop greenery, and supporting green policies can affect change. Civic movements, such as Mumbai's 2019 Save RA campaign and Telangana's forest protests, show how public will influence this policy. Our city's future depends on nature thriving alongside us. Protecting urban biodiversity isn't optional, it's essential. Join the movement to bring green back to India's cities and secure a healthier future for all living beings. The city's heartbeat is strongest when nature thrives beside us.